Don't ask me. I don't know what. It's another bloody celebration. My God, it's just full of celebrations here. All we can do is we can hear thumping music in the background. And I got Miss Peck out of bed. Unbelievable, yes?
Look at this house.
Oh, I show you house I see. Oh, nice house. That's a nice house. Peck, that's a nice house. Huh? That's a great little house. Right, so we're walking. By the sound of the music, we've got to walk about a kilometre. Don't ask me why we're not taking the motorbike. I said we take the motorbike. No. So we're walking. Anyway, get my fat bloody backside out, doing some walk. Having a crack in a second. Well, bloody motorbike, careful me. And bloody she's eating like a friggin' horse. I'm eating Zippo. Hitch your ride. Peck. Hitching. Twitching. Twitchaka. Hey, everybody knows Peck. Everybody knows Peck. What the hell is this? What's this?
Huh?
When did that get built?
No.
It's a water tower. It's a bloody big water tower.
Yes.
What the hell? And why, can I ask why we not take motorbike? Why we not take motorbike?
No, because it's need to have like to walking and stop and the picking and what is it?
Oh,
and that's
can you keep my cap out and back of my back, please? No, here, big one. Yeah. Beauty. Lord knows I've already peeled once on my bloody ears. My little pink white skin. Hey? Righto.
Hot.
Bloody hot.
In the body, can you get an umbrella for me, please?
I didn't bring it. I thought it was in the bottom of my backpack.
So hot.
So apparently we're going to go walking again. It's not funny because we're out in the middle of the sticks.
Exactly.
That's a new water tower. Yeah, I'll show you guys. In 2.5 years, that's brand new. Why? Why? You think they're starting another village out here, Peck? That's why they put water here. You think they're going to? You think they're going to put more houses out here? That's why they put water here. Why do they put water for?
This one is I have to say government.
Okay, yeah. Why the government put water out here for?
Or for being anything for house.
Yeah, so they're going to build more house here.
No.
Yeah? So they put water tank here for nothing.
To run water over there. To put the water on the house.
Oh, water all the way over there.
Yeah, because you have the over there for that house and go on that one and go on there too.
So it could be a pumping station, so I need to measure a pumping station, I suppose. God, this is so much fun. So friggin' hot. So wrapped, the text is working. Mob crush, well done. Between you guys doing it and me just completely and utterly unlinking everything this morning and doing everything via Chrome, between the two of us, somewhere, we managed to fix the problem.
มันเป็นไปได้นะครับนกคนอื่นนกคนอื่นก็ยังจะใส่จะหาสักคำพอดี
If you could measure weight loss by the amount of sweat that's coming out of me, boy, I'm losing at least 5 kilos a day. Oi. So look at this, beautiful, isn't it? Isn't it stunning? God damn beautiful. And we have a big. Look at this.
หินแห่หลายๆอย่างแล้วครับเขาไปพูละเส้นมูนึงคุณสังเขา
Oh, it's blessing of land. Blessing of land, yes?
น้องซิมพี่
Yes, so we do the same when I.
สมควรนะครับเฮาซาอาจจะคำกับเฮาอยู่ซาอาจจะคำจักน้อยกับคงที่เพื่อนจากที่อาจจะยินเสียงกับ
Look at this, there's the lotus flowers. Isn't this great? Look at this. So when I had my office in Rawai, we had the same thing. We had three monks come and open my office up, and they put blessings on it and things like that. I was fairly fortunate. My personal assistant had her brother was a Buddhist monk in Boston, and he happened to be visiting.
This one is the young and the lettuce.
Yeah. It's good, except it stops sun getting down to bottom. So, not much fish.
Over there is the bigger. Look at that.
Not much fish. But you put in one water.
Yeah, it's big.
Okay, so we'll have to keep it down a bit, I suppose, in a second.
Okay, we need to go over there. Oh my God, Pop, I've not been a flower.
Supposed to bring flour. Quick, quick.
Too late already.
Quick. Go pick lotus flower.
Oh.
Quick, duck into the water and get one.
I need to swim.
Quick.
I need to swim. That's what I do.
Just quick, go in the water and get one.
I know, that's what I said.
Over there, is there any over there? Look, a little one.
Huh?
She's looking too.
This one you can't eat thing.
Yeah, I'm not worried about eating, I'm worried about flour. God.
That's what I said, I don't have anything.
Oh, we're supposed to be kneeling down now. It's the same Buddhist monks. Is Puma in there?
Yes.
Is he?
Yes.
Is he? Get out of here. And the lady sit down first.
You go in over there, Pop.
My.
No.
My.
Come here.
Good.
ก็ขอเจริญพรญาติโยมกับแรกต้องขอเจริญพุทธมนต์มีประกวดทรายจะเป็นนี่ให้แบบต้องบอกอย่างหนึ่งมันจังไปอย่างหนึ่งหน้าก็บ่ได้มันไก่คืนสัญญาณไก่มันเลยมันอันดับประตูกันเลยแม่แล้วมันเสือคนกับลงเสียงกับความแก่
It's gum tree.
Countries are flat. It's not now.
สาดพ่อทั้งรถก็มีได้
See, look. They've gone in the water. They've got flowers.
มีบ้างอีกว่าเนาะมีบ้างมีบ่ผมมีสตาร์ทเสือ
As it turns out, is here. He's one of the monks.
พ่อใหญ่สมพรใช้ชมพูกำลังอยู่ใกล้หมู่จ้ะมาพี่จะไปหาที่ใดคุย
Get sunglasses. Go get flour. Go. They got flour. They've gone in. Didn't got them. Can we go for a swim? I go for a swim, no problem.
He needs to swim. I never want to swim ever.
I'll go swim and get flour, no problem.
เขามาพี่วันน้อยแล้ว
are we doing? Shoving up, are we?
ก็มานั่งทันได้เหลือกมันเลย
สายลงมาอยู่ต่อสายจะรู้อยู่ในรถไม่อยู่พูดไปวางนั่นผม
สมบ
พี่มันกันวางซื้อไปเลยพูดเอาอันนั้นพูดไว้
ครับมือดีนะครับ
do like this
เรื่องนี้นะอยากมันทำเพราะว่า
yes you need to do like that sorry you have to hard
So I do cross legs. Why do I have to do it? Not cross legs. Why?
is you need to see is boy need to
เวลามัน
sit like this
Showing my crutch off. That's why.
เพ
So
ราะว่าพวกงูมันก็เล่นมันตรงดิน
วันนั้นคนก็ได้
ครับก็เมื่อห้อยแห่ไปรอบๆหมู่บ้านกับคงสิขาดว่าพวกงูคือสิพอดีเนาะว่าคือมี2-3คนหลังจาก6 โมงแล้ว
it's
กัน
my face
คุณแม่กับ
clean anything
ของหน้าก็กับกินหน้าหรือว่าที่บ้านเจดีไซน์เจดีไซน์ก็ได้โอ้เป็นยังลูกหลานกับร่างกองเที่ยวบาทคนบอกว่ากำลังจับจ้องถามว่าหมดยังหมดแล้วว่าจะก็กันหมดจ้องหมดแล้ว
อยากใส่บาท
เพราะว่ามาเรื่องกันนี่รางวัลให้ประกวดเจดีไซน์เนาะ
ใส่บาทก่อนนี่
เจดีไซน์ความสวยความงามความปราณีตกับสวยงามปราณีตลอดทั้งคิดสร้างสรรค์หลายแขนงเนาะครับมีคณะกรรมการตรวจให้แต่ละคณะครับว่าสวยงามจำใดมีความคิดสร้างสรรค์มีความสมัครที่สะอาดจำใดเพิ่นก็สิมีรางวัลให้
Because the money bin.
วันหลายพันสายอยู่ดอก
มียางก็เห็น
มียางเสีย
เ
ดี๋ยวข้าลูกอยากกระยอนหัวเข่านี่แหละคือกันดีกว่าสิยังเก็บเล็ดจะยังเก็บล้ำจีฟูดอิน
Man, see he went and got the bloody gun.
ปกติไปเรื่อยๆผมมองกว่านี่ละผมสิฮอด
กำชี
ไปเอาของปิ๊กเดี๋ยวพาไปลุง
You say you need to go with him to go to picking of the flower
ตับปีนี้ซ้ำนี่ที่นาคันมันเป็นไปได้ก็ต้องที่เอาใหญ่กว่านี้
ต้องไปเอาในหนาม
ไม่ควาย
ที่นี่ชีพมังกร
ก็สิลุงไงจะอยากโอ้คุณดีเขาคนเลยเอานี่
คุณได้ละร้อยเอา
จังปล่อยว่าไม่
Geez, I could do with a swim right now
ใส่
too.
ถือแนวนั้น
That one man is going to get the
He's
flower
going for a swim?
Yes you see I have the flower on the
ผม
hand
พอเลย
I think so
ก็เลยเปิดบานออกเปิดออก
I think you get a flower and him swim
Any crocodiles in there?
Not crocodile but have like the what is it
Leeches.
Yes
Leeches.
Yes
He just
Yeah
sucked a bit of blood. That's all he finds.
ไก่มันนำร้าย
That's one is a happen Nobody wants to go
สิลุงเอานะ
ตัวแรกก็มี
It's like a
ก็เลย
there's a lot of something
คือว่า
It's very serious.
คัดเขา
Boom. Very serious.
นั่นที่ทรายกล้องกระทรายว่าจะไป
He's very serious.
ว่าที่นี่
He's very serious.
ว่ากล้องกระทรายนะ
No, really he is. He's taking it very serious.
กล้องกระทรายก็คือกับไอ้กล้องกับทรายที่ทางผู้ใหญ่ไม่ใหญ่ที่ป่านาได้รวมกันบริจาคปัจจัยนั่นแหละละหน่อยก็100 200ยังมาเป็นกล้องกระทรายนะครับสำหรับในช่วงนี้ก็ผู้ที่มีความประสงค์ที่เป็นเจ้าภาพกล้องกระทรายหรือว่าเป็นเจ้าภาพบริจาคดินจากทรายนะครับก็ยังรับอยู่เพื่อเศร้าหลับ
It's for bloody cat.
ยังบ่ทันปิดเลยว่ายังบ่ทันปิดจน
Oh, he is a man. Look, he went in.
ก็ร้อยเรื่องนึงนี่
เอาอันนี้มาให้
โอ้ยพ่อใหญ่แม่ใหญ่เนาะอาจารย์บ้วนคนนั้น
Here we go. See?
Can you get one
Legend.
อันนี้
สียาวๆเนี่ย
Oh, that's it. I didn't get a flower.
อย่ามันทำมัน
I didn't get a flower.
Him get
I get the
him
bug.
get very nice one I get this
ไม่
one
ทำบ่กินนะ
เป็นอยู่ที่มันนี่เนาะ
จับขัน
That's all I get.
มันอันเนี้ยก็มันขูดเนี่ยอันการอันนี้มันขูด
It's got bloody little spikes on it. It's got little thorns
แล้ว
on
ก็
it.
มีใส่บาทตามรายทางกับก็สิมีพ่อใหญ่ก็สิให้บาทหรือว่าอบตก็แล้วแต่เพิ่นสะดวก
ไอ้นี่ชุดมัน picking up That's one in the body you don't want to go because this one can get on your skin.
Yeah, I bet they can.
Yeah.
รถเขาก็ไปแหละ
It's all of
We got flowers.
yes. It's beautiful.
And she's got
เตียบ
flowers.
โอ้ยเตียบ
I'm happy now. Get a flower.
ขี่รถแล้วคล้องเนี่ยนะ
We've still got a couple more people rocking up.
รถแล้วคล้องเนี่ย
I suppose this is more out of respect, isn't it? It's more respect.
ขับรถได้จะมือได้ถือ
So whose land is it? Let's figure out whose land it is first. Whose land is it? Nick?
Huh?
Whose land? These people here in France?
This one is a law for
No. Land? Who are we celebrating? Whose land are we doing a blessing for? These people in
เขาลัก
France?
มาอยู่นะแก
no.
Well, who?
ใช่
Nobody.
ยืมมอเตอร์ไซค์เขาจักหาหน้าที่
That's like
โอ้หลัก
What are we doing
เขา
here?
มี
no. It's like because in the body is own people. It's a fire in here. Nobody and fire inside of the temple. Just to start have a temple to put enough people dry in that.
Yeah.
But before is I have come around in here for fire.
Oh, what, before the temple was built?
Yes.
They come here first?
Yes.
Really?
Just to not have the temple before.
คือตาปูของว่านี่ว่าแต่จะพร้อมสิอยู่
It's like
Ay, pasod, Sam.
many
รอบของ
Many years ago.
many years ago.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
And
that's
that's
fascinating.
yeah, and that's nobody and own of this land.
เอาจิตก่อนอยู่หน้ามัน
That's when I say to you, all this block is government land.
มาช่วยยายเข็มมานั่งพี่ทั้งสองเข็มอะไรยายพันมาเด้อสาดเต็มอยู่
Here, put the place out out.
สาดเต็มอยู่แม่เร็วๆพี่แม่
You
มี
can
สา
talk
ด
in
เต็มอยู่นี่
something what you want to know.
Yeah, if you've got any questions, guys.
Yes.
We can't answer them. Hey, but you know, ask them anyway.
ที่ต้นเล่าก็เลยเฝ้าออกมา
I cannot answer to. There's some question is so hard. I can't answer.
คอยมาเรื่อย
It's like an easy question.
So, to cut a long story short, this was where they celebrated all their Buddhist ceremonies before they built the temple. And by the look of it, how many P ago? A long time ago. How many P? Years of P?
Oh, I don't know. I never know because
So before you were,
yes, I just very
so more
I know
30 years.
just like never have sperm.
So they still come here, what, every year?
Yes.
Really? Do this? Lord, now we're going to go around town 3 times. Again.
พาเราทิ้งก่อน
พ่อแล้วพ่อ
We can't do that. We can't. Sit cross-legged, is that all right?
นั่งดอกใส่เนี่ยจาน
มันต้องเอาดอกบัว จะเอามา
It's going to be one-handed prayers.
อ่า
One-handed prayer.
อะระหะสัมพุทโธภะคะวาพุทธังภะคะวันตังอะภิวาเทมิ
คิดยัง
อะโตภะคะวะตาธัมโมธัมมังนัมสสา
เขาว่าอย่างไหนเขาไปบอกอยู่
โยปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆสังฆังนะมามิอทุยังพันเตวิสุรามาทายะติสรเนนะสหปัญจศีลานิยาจามาทุติยัมปิม
มายังพันเตวิสุงวิสุงรัตนาทายาสิสรเนนะสหปัญจศีรานิยาจามาตติยัมพีมายังพันเตวิสุงวิสุงรัตนาทายาสิสรเนนะสหปัญจศีรานิยาจามา
นะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะ
สาธุนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะ
พุทธังสรณังคัจฉามิ
พุทธังสรณังคัจฉามิ
นังคัจฉามิ
ธัมมังสรณังคัจฉามิ
สังฆังสรณังคัจฉามิ
สังฆังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ทุติยัมปิพุทธังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ทุติยัมปิพุทธังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ทุติยัมปิธัมมังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ทุติยัมปิธัมมังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ทุติยัมปิสังฆังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ทุติยัมปิสังฆังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ตติยัมปิพุทธังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ตติยัมปิพุทธังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ตติยัมปิธัมมังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ตติยัมปิธัมมังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ตติยัมปิสังฆังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ตติยัมปิสังฆังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ติสรณะธัมมังนิติตัง
กาสะอามะพันเต
ปานาติปาตาเวรมะติสิกขาปะทังสมาธิยามิ
อานาติปาตาเวรมะติสิกขาปะทังสมาธิยามิ
อะทินนาทานาเวรมะติสิกขาปะทังสมาธิยามิ
อะทินนาทานาเวรมะติสิกขาปะทังสมาธิยามิ
กาเมสุมิจฉาจาราเวรมะติสิกขาปะทังสมาธิยามิ
กาเมสุมิจฉาจาราเวรมะติสิกขาปะทังสมาธิยามิ
มุสาวาทาเวรมะติสิกขาปะทังสมาธิยามิ
มุสาวาทาเวรมะติสิกขาปะทังสมาธิยามิ
สุราเมรยะมัชฌะปมาทานาเวรมะติสิกขาปะทังสมาธิยามิ
สุราเมรยะมัชฌะปมาทานาเวรมะติสิกขาปะทังสมาธิยามิ
มานิปัญจสิกขาปะทานิสีเลนะสุขติยันติสีเลนะโภคสัมปทาสีเลนะนิพุติยันติต
ตัสสะโมสิลังวิโสทะเย
ยังถอนว่า
คนไปขวางอย่างไรเนาะนี่
บ่หูมองมั่งอนูนั่นอนูลูกป่วยนั่นมันบ่หูมอง
กับลาอะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธภะคะวาพุทธังภะคะวันตังอะภิวาเทมิสวากขาโตภะคะวะตาธัมโมธัมมังนัมมัสสามิสุปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆสังฆังนะมามิ
ได้ถาดบ่ต้องห่วงเดี๋ยวจัดการนี่น้ำเอาน้ำไปกินบ่เนี่ย
Smokey, we're in Thailand here, out in the far east of Thailand. About 2.5 hours in from the Laos border, and about 1.5 hours up from the Cambodian border.
พี่น้องอยู่ในบ้านเนาะยังมีโอกาสอยู่บ่ครับยังมีโอกาสที่ได้รวมแพในกันเนาะ
Geez, that water looks good, I'll tell you what.
ตามรายทางก็ได้เนาะครับตามรายทาง
That water looks good. I understand only not as much as I'd like to. Tomorrow I go to Sister Kit to start learning how to read and write. We're only here for another week, but I'm determined to friggin' well if I'm going to come out here and do stuff and eventually build a house and live here. Look at this water. Oh, hello water. I want to go swimming. It's only a few leeches. Okay, that was reasonably painless. Woohoo! Back into the music's back on again.
You and me having good time.
Yeah, exactly good time. Devil. She's the one that was throwing buckets of water over everybody.
Go looking what she get.
Guys. Oh yeah, plenty of dogs, mate.
You need to go do it in the front.
Are you alright?
Yes, you can do it in the front.
The water devil's in the water, is she? Yep, she's in the bloody water. Hey! She's braving the leeches and everything else so she can get some flowers. I remember her. She was throwing water over everybody. There's always dogs, mate. There's always dogs. Hey. There's always bloody dogs. They're more afraid of the dogs than anything else. So every year this happens, it looks like we've just happened to fluke it. What's she doing? She's in the lotus flowers, picking flowers for everybody. Yeah, the dogs all walk free, mate. It's the biggest danger of the on riding the motorbike is to dodge the dogs and the chickens. The man with the microphone over there in white. And Poom, which is a member of our family, he's the number 3 in orange. He's sort of an initiate. He spends 15 days. All boys, when they reach about the age of 21, spend 3 days in the temple. Part of their initiation, I guess. Yeah, chickens friggin' walk everywhere, mate. You got to watch one of my motorbike streams. It's bloody hilarious. And they love it. Not many men because they're all working. But if the men were here, they'd all be dancing. There's piggyback. Lucky to get some pretty specky stuff. And Monday's going to be a hoot. It's a harvest festival where they set off 4 and 5 metre rockets. Ding 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 ding. A couple at least. You can hear the music all over the village. We've got the new Samsung because we're going to get wet. We got soaked from behind. In case you didn't hear, thankfully I've got the latest Samsung. Here's 10 plus. Hey, we're a little bit wet, are we? They're not in a hurry. don't know, I'll find out for you. Yeah. Why do they dip the flowers in the water? Oh, you're no bloody good at all. I think the idea is berries. She's looking at eating. The idea is you dip them in the water and then you spread the water out everywhere. Mine are looking a bit flaccid, if you know what I mean. She's taking them off me. Give them a blast back. Oh, I've been swaying them around everywhere. I've lost my flowers. I feel demand somehow. Give me one flower. Give me one flower. Just one flower. God, I'm gonna go and pick myself a bloody flower. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Woohoo! Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh no! Missed out again. Smoky blue, so true. Okay, stuff I'm ducking through here, sideways through here. I'm picking a flower. Got myself bloody flower.
We yum.
Don't bloody yum me, come on. Myself a flower. That's it, I was deflowered, that's what I meant to say. God, 10 years later. Yeah, alright. If I could rap, I would rap about now. And this is a bloody long way around, I'll give you the big tip. Not over the front, surely. Okay. My flower's getting less and less as I go along. That's all I got. I think you can eat these. Heck, eating. Mate. Jeez, I'll be no bloody use. Does this festival have a name? Okay, where we started off at was where the original site of where they celebrated their Buddhist ceremonies, I suppose, out in the fields before they built the temple. And we're talking about 30 plus years ago, I suppose. So every year apparently they have this this little thing where they go outside, have a little ceremony, blessing it, re-blessing it again. And then walking around the town and garnering a little bit extra cash out of the locals. Oh, great, great, bloody little flower. Yeah. Why is there glass on the top of that for?
Don't want the people have to go and outside.
Well, nobody wants people to go outside. Woo, he's got a bottle of Leo, he's fine. He's got a bottle of beer. He's set. Oh, mate. My sentiments exactly. No, all the dogs belong to somebody. They are just, the Buddhists respect all animals. They can't be bothered locking them up, in other words. How's that? We had 2 huskies out here in this sweltering heat, I know. And they were locked up at all times. Otherwise, they would have just run amok through the countryside. You can imagine huskies, they were so strong. Pet used to walk the big male and I would walk the small female and struggle to friggin' hold on. Okay, I'll get my flower, look at it. Look at it. Look at it, mate. That's all I got. All I got. Look. No, good. Bit of water on the lens. Should be right. No, mate. I got one little. Oh, no, sorry, we haven't got the huskies. We gave them away only about a couple months ago. Just too much for the family to look after. Here we go. Right up his back. She's a devil, she is. If you watch my previous streams. Here we go, the monks are going to cop it. Woo! The other day she was called a devil lady. Everyone she come through. Now she's in trouble. Nah. The music stopped. Maybe the ute's broken down. But we can't go on without the music. Oh! Telephone call! Telephone call, Pick! Right, I'm going to get myself a bigger flower. Anyway. Honey. Oh. There we go. Now that's a bloody flower and a half. Come on, look at that. It's fine now. Come on, hit that drum. Hit that drum. Is it? Is it right? Getting Vasak. Wow. So getting say that we're celebrating Vasak.
What was that?
Vasak. May 19, Sipgal, is Buddha Day.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it's separate to this. I think this is just a local one where the
but
temple was.
I don't know. It's like do you put the sand and to
Yeah, it's for the land. It's where the
not land, sand.
sand. Sand, not land.
No.
What do they do with the sand?
It's just like to put in the temple. That's it.
Oh, so I think they take the sand out of there to build the new temple on. Yes?
I think so.
That's we think so anyway. So anyway, nice. May the 19th is Buddha Day. Sipkal, Song 1,
Yes.
2 days.
Yes. Because it's Monday.
Monday, Harvest Day.
Monday.
One a teat.
Today. Yes.
One a teat,
today
one soup.
Friday.
One sale, one a teat. Sipkal. Hey! I lost my bloody flower. Friggin' thing, fella. Oh, awesome, Smokey. Yeah, we're from Australia. Beck and I have been married for the last 5 years. And we're off again. Whoop. There we go. Kicking in with the bass. It's so bloody hot here. It's a joy having the water come over us. And the Thais hate water. It's such a laugh. It's like they hate it. No, no, no. Yes, yes, good girl. I was going to do that. Bloody woman that cut through the friggin' little road the other night. Money again. There's the temple up in front. So we're nearly there. Thank God. Everybody's wet. This is the beginning of the temple here. That's right. Give her the baby, and then she can't throw water over everybody. Smart move. Overtaking move on the inside. Alright, so we're into the back into the temple again. That was a very long way around. Exciting. This one here, this one here, this one, yeah, this one here, that one there. I'm so mad. It's funny. Oh, I know it wants to be. It's freaking hot, mate. It doesn't matter if I get wet with a bucket. I'm already wet. So much sweat's pouring off me. Unbelievable. Oh, we got a few blokes joining in the back there. You got a Leo. Sharing around a bottle of Leo. Oh. No, Charmaine, we're in Thailand, east of Thailand. Fair way down from the Lao border at top, about probably 8 hours down from the top of Lao there. But we're only about 2.5 hours in from the eastern border of Lao. And we're about 1.5 hours to 2 hours up from the northern border of Cambodia. But yeah, about 9 or 10 hours, 8 to 10 hours by bus out of Bangkok. And an hour and a quarter from the nearest airport. Hey? What are they starting building? Is that with the sand? Yes, I need Thailand, obviously. Right, I think this is what this is. So this is the stand. Oh, what are they doing? Making things?
Yes.
Oh,
You can come the hill and that.
how freaking awesome is this?
Do now.
We
You
can do
can
now.
help him.
Yeah?
Yes.
So we're going to make sandcastles. You bloody ripper.
That's when you can.
These guys have already started along there. We'll go down as soon as they finish this.
Yes.
We'll go down and have a look.
I think it's tonight, I think.
Tonight they do.
Tonight, nearly finished.
Really? Wow. This just gets better and better. Seriously, it just gets better and better. So they create a little ceremony. I'm waiting. I'm gonna be in trouble. Oh really? Yeah, look, and it was bloody nice of Canada to take them in as well.
The beauty of it's like a house or something like that. It's beautiful. It's like an animal. Yeah. The animal. Yeah, it's very nice. It's have turtle or fish or crocodile or something.
Yeah, that's what we're going to build, something out of it. An animal out of the sand.
Yes, the view of the
Oh, this is cool.
And that's
Really cool.
Finish of the win and champion and take away to do something.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah.
So they judge who's got the best sandcastle at the end of the night. Not 3 times around again, is it? Oh, bloody hope. Yeah, Charmaine, it was awesome how the Canadian government took them in. To be frank though, the Thai government has had so much trouble with the Muslim population down on the south of Thailand. They actually have formed a completely separate army about 10 years ago, I'm not sure how long, really, to try and control them because they're running amok and killing people and all sorts of things. So it's not just Myanmar that had difficulty with it. And there's always extremists in every single culture. Look at Australia now with the vote on. I mean, they come out of the friggin' woodwork. Absolute dickheads. Look at that. I dislike extremists in every culture. Elephant, I think, yeah. Ah, so good. Rightio. There's stuff happening down there. I think so. Starting to take shape. That's in its basic form. Good boys. Here's the girls. Woo! Oh yeah, girls, go girls! Yeah, it's Spain. Yeah, I like Spain too. Yes, I know. Myanmar's been, it's another turtle, I think. Wicked, wicked. Wicked, good stuff. Yeah, Myanmar, what a terrible history. And of course, she's just been, what's the term, hobnailed? What's the term? She hasn't been able to do what she can. Yeah, she was released, yeah, she got elected, but they still held a serious majority in the government, and she couldn't do anything much. And really, I think it's been a sad, sad story. Yeah, getting an incredible history. If you've never experienced Songkran, my brother and I took our 2 9-year-old sons, they were. We brought them over to Thailand, just him and I. Never had more fun in my entire life on one day at Songkran. Talking about Songkran. It's, if you can, come over, you just grab yourself a big water gun, holds about 5 litres, you pump it up and it spews out about 10 to 20 metres. It's a glorious fun. Wow!
It's a light up.
That's alright. Good. Hey, die Makmak. Wow. Wow. Wicked, nice and smooth. Yeah, that one.
This one is a fish. It's a fish.
Fish?
Yes. It's fish.
Oh, this too, there's the tail. Yes. It's a catfish. Catfish. Wicked.
Yes, and that making and last night him say this name of the fish.
Oh, yeah?
That one is.
Oh, really? Awesome.
And another one is like catfish. We don't have a long, I think 3 times this.
Yeah, the beauty about Songkran is it's not just tourist areas, but we celebrated 2 in Phuket. And Lord help if there's a fire, because the fire brigade's got the trucks down the middle of the street in the night, and they just let loose the hoses over the crowd. You got these massive big sound systems set up on the street, and they just hose the fire trucks over the crowd. It's just unbelievable. And I haven't been to the Bangkok one, but I've seen the Bangkok one. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh really, really? This one, yeah, this one right here. Yeah, well look at Peck's sarong.
You're kind of building with him.
Lady saying she liked that sarong there, and I'm saying, yeah, well look at yours. Very good. Whack, 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 whack. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Uh-oh. Looks like we're going around 3 times. 3 seems to be the lucky number for tyres. of the class. Charmaine, that's really interesting. Number 3. Oh. I'm gonna have to have a beer after this. Oh, wicked. Behind the van. And purses. Wow, really? How on earth? That is just amazing. That's incredible, isn't it? God, I love this world. I love different cultures. They should nearly force everybody to send the children outside. I've got to say though, I did that to my two now much older ones. Oh, really? Let's just say that things learned when they're young, very difficult to get rid of, very difficult to lose. When we're brought up in a culture, to try and experience and understand and appreciate a different culture is just so difficult. There's Mum giving the kids a hand, good idea. Octopus. Hey. Yeah. You funny girl. Oh God. Yes. No, that's a really good question. Trying to figure out who to ask. I don't understand enough Thai. And like Pat, she's brought up with it all, but maybe even participated in, but don't actually understand, which is really unusual because she understands everything to do with trees and plants and food. What's this, guys? What is blah? Blah? Mai? What is it? Crocodile. Mai, what is it going to be? Water snail, I bet. Looks good, you keep going. Good stuff. Yeah, Charmaine, I am Australian. Bugger it all. And of course, being brought up in Australia, Australians have a snobbery towards anything that's not Australian. And it's the same everywhere in every land. Yep. See, a lot of these are catfish. See the eyes? Well, no, that's an idiot guy stuck his finger in them. Yeah, so they're fish. Here we are again. So making it into catfish. Being back in Australia 40 years ago. If you don't threaten the men's masculinity, you're going to get smiles everywhere. So you act sort of defensive. I'm lucky because I smile and laugh a lot. So it helps me. On the downside, people find it hard to take me seriously.
You want to go to the building of that one?
Are we? Come on then, let's go. This is great.
And another person is that one is
So, can you tell me why? Because Charmaine's on here, and she's been very nice. She's followed, let us, her people looking at our channel as well. So, what is the story of the fish going around? See, so you know everything about plants and trees and everything. Is this something that boys do? What is it?
I don't know.
You didn't do when you were a kid?
No.
No? What were you doing? Hiding somewhere? Sleeping?
This is a cup.
Eh?
This is a plastic cup. I'm building this.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. So, something easy, yeah. Yeah. Like her schooling. Spent sleeping behind an open book. That's what she did at school. He's got enough for it. He's got enough people holding. So,
my friend.
He's what cup. So, this is crocodile. Too many people. These guys are doing good. So this is crocodile. Yep.
Yes.
Yep. So can I ask, because everybody's doing, what's that in the middle?
It's like a temple.
Right. There we go. So we have the temple in the middle, and then we have the fish surrounding the temple. Is it yin yang? Head of crocodile,
yes.
Tail of crocodile, head over there.
It's two hair of the
Two head.
Yes.
See, in China, it would be head, tail, yin yang. Yeah, it is. Yeah. All right, so we got no sense out of that whatsoever. So wake up. Look, I think everybody votes. I think what they're doing. So we got the temple. That's cool. Hmm? Yeah, chai. So we got that, and we got the boys doing same thing. Now, what I want to know is, he looks like an otter on his back. What's he?
Yanak.
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 What's a yanak?
ยังก่อนหนังเรื่องอันนี้เรื่องยังก่อนนาคี
What's a yanak?
นาคี
Nike.
นาคี
Nike. Bloody got me still lost. Yeah. Yes, I know. We're going to take our shoes. I was wearing for the special day where the boy had to go in 2 weeks into the temple. I'm coming. We had to go and take the bloody shoes off and on all the time. Pick. Pick. Yeah, stick to your buckets there. What's a Canuck? What's a Canuck? Nike. That's what they have.
Oh, Payana is it's like that. What do you call how to call this? I show you. You see in the front the green one? That's
Oh, I can see a rooster.
No.
Oh, hey boys, very good over here. Sikiao. Hey, Sikiao. Chai. Of course, the serpent, the water serpent. Oh, that is so cool. Canuck, yeah. The water serpent. That's what that is. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, excellent. This looks like it's going to go for a while if I stick candles in. Hey, good stuff. I like that. Hey, bye-bye. Oh, that is wicked. There's Babaris on the motorway. Right, I do like the turtles though. I love the turtles. How are we going here, guys? Whoa, what's this? This looks like a heffalump. An elephant. It is too. Wow, that is really good. Well done, that's really good. Yeah, let's hear from you, boy. Now what's this one? What's this one, do you think? Let me have a look. I think it's a 2 seconds looking. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, I know. Canucks. So what? So Canadians are water serpents? And this is a really good elephant. Look at this one, eh?
Pick a neck.
Pick a neck. Pick a heffalump. Trevor, I should not say things like that. I'm really bad. I tell them bad words all the time. Well, it turns out this is my 4th time around the temple. I guess we've got to see how they're going. It's awesome though. To get the kids involved in all this. Big temple. Oh, he's a very friendly looking crocodile. Hey, where's his teeth? I see his teeth. Oh, it's at the front there. Chai. They look very friendly. So funny because they take the Pia Canuck, I think. Hello. They take Mickey out of me. It's cute. Oh, look at that. Steps up into the temple. I like that. That's good, guys. Wow. Really good.
Really
Dug. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. And I love the turtle. You got a baby turtle, another baby turtle, and some eggs. And there's Mama turtle. I love that one. That's so cool. Here's the boys. Looks like we're crocodile as well. They're doing out the temple. Ooh, what do we got here? Starfish. Ah, yeah. There we go. Look at that. And we got more happening. look at the smile on the girl. God damn. Smile crocodile. Look at the rascals. They're taking the mickey out of me. It's so cool. Hey! Look at that. There we go. Mum's giving them a hand. Hey? Oh, you're taking a picture of me. Taking a picture of her. Look at that. Really good. Good stuff. Ah. Wow, these guys are doing a huge job, hey? Good stuff. Look at that. A big turtle. A nice turtle. I think I'm supposed to be voting, I think. That's nice. Woo. There's Peck's bits over there. And three eggs. Some eggs. Eggs. What are they? Kaika. What you call them? She's got just bloody cute smile. No? Oh. Oh my jeez, aren't they so cute? Bloody hell. Oh. Seriously. Oh, seriously, the kids are just bloody gorgeous, aren't they? This is one of the things that what we've got there. We're still going. We've got a path up around the temple. Feeling quite embarrassed, yeah. And another turtle there. I can see that. Good stuff. Keep going. It's one of the best things I found coming here was in the afternoon, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. School's out, and all the kids will be out, walking home by themselves. No parents, nothing. Or 8, 9-year-olds driving motorbikes, standing up. There we go. Look at that. And that's got the little temple, the little Buddha at the back. Cool. That's great, isn't it? Okay, what have we got? Yes! Woo! Wow, now it's looking good. Wow, look at that. Now we're looking good, huh? Yeah, so they'll be walking home by themselves. God. And I'd drive by on the motorbike and Peck's on the back with me, and I'd say, hello, and next minute there'd be 10 hellos back because they learn English in school. And who's this? Yes. Hello, Namon. Hello, Namon.
It's my baby.
Hello. Oh, Namon. Somebody cup. You say hello, Namon. Look, Namon. Who's that there? Who's that?
Namon.
No, not looking. It's not me. It's somebody else. A stranger.
Who's that? Look.
Stranger, I tell you. Who is that?
Cột băng. Look at she's scared. Look at her.
Who's that?
Okay, so now.
They it's just Charmaine. Yeah, look, I know, but look, it is dreadful. And a lot of the times they get themselves into the situation where they're trafficked. They think they're being given like a position in a bar or a hotel in Turkey or something like that, and they think, they promise them with huge amounts of money and stuff like that. And of course, the reality is they don't. They get stuck. Yeah, that's Namon. She's Hin and Ems. They're a family. M, and that's M in the is the mother in the yellow pants there. That's the mother, and that's the father of Namon in the black behind. And in the yellow pants, she is the niece of Pet, who is in the pink top and the duck pants. And for God's sakes, Becca's not 19. She's my wife. She's not 19. She's bloody 30. And she's a rat bag. She's an absolute rat bag. Dear. We've been married for 5 years. And yeah, because I went through this because I had a business, an engineering office in Phuket. I had to open somewhere in Asia, and I decided to go somewhere beautiful that I liked. They were all the same prices basically. So I ended up going to Phuket, and Peck came on and worked doing microstation CAD drawings for me. So she ended up doing microstation learning in AutoCAD. I had about 5 staff altogether, and an English guy who was looking after the office. Now I'd be over here. Saw a gun? No, you didn't see a gun. No, there's no guns. Hello, how you going? Adzorb, how are you? No mate, no guns. No guns at all, not around here. The only people that would carry a gun, and geez, it'll be pretty rare, are the police, and they have to buy them themselves. They carry stick waddies, bloody big sticks, and they're not afraid to use them when they have to either, by the crikeys. But yeah, no guns out here, mate. We're in a Buddhist temple. So. Probably the water pistols. Right, I'm going around again. We're off around again. But yeah, just when I came out here the first time, which was about 6 years ago. Oh wow, this one's taking shape. This one's taking shape. Hey, this is good. Yeah, good mark, very good. Yeah, when I first came out here 6 years ago, it was like walking back in time 40 years in Australia. It took me back to my childhood. It was like, I was brought up on a farm, and just everything was innocent. You get this whole feeling of innocence and naivete. When they grow up and they get to a stage where, remembering these are educated well in primary, educated really well in primary. I don't know this one. What happened there? They're educated really well in primary, but then they're not pushed on through to later years to university. They are in Bangkok and the larger cities, but out in these areas, they have to pay for them, and the parents, the families are usually struggling labourers. They earn minimum wage is like $300 a month. So, and a car out here, an Isuzu or a Toyota car, is exactly the same price as what it is in Australia. And you'll see a whole pile of bloody new cars out here. You wonder how on earth they these guys get stuck in good stuff. You wonder how on earth they'd afford to be able to do it. Now these girls, I'm not too sure. What are you guys doing? Not too much happening there, is it? We've got one round thing. Good start. Yeah, so it's but it just reminds me that there's that of when I was young and just how free we were. There was none of that stuff. When you get to the they have nothing else. They have no other way of earning an income at all. They choose to do it. If they had a choice, would they do it? No, definitely not. They wouldn't do it. And that hence why they look for Falang or Western boyfriends, so that they don't. Hey guys! Oh, you rascals! Hey, look at that one. We got a little one. Oh, I like that. Looking really good. Look at all the little dots in it, and anything along the back there. Oh, it's a song, I think. Hey, very good. Yeah. So look, it is a sad part, but it's a part. They will get through it as they get better educated, and it's just a time. It's just the time that it'll take them to get through it. And I'm telling you, it broke my heart. 6 years ago, when I had my office at Phuket, it was probably I have a what's it called? It's a Jehovah complex or a Jesus complex. Unfortunately, Saviour complex is called. Look it up. Not a very nice thing to have, particularly when you're out in these places. One of the things that I'm trying to do with starting up the streaming is that like, these little kids, they all run around on motorbikes. Sometimes the parents will have a helmet, and you'll have kids like children, no helmets, and all driving along. One accident, all three of them are dead, even though they're not going fast. You know, what I want to do with this type of thing and the streaming is to actually get people to donate as we're viewing, and then I go and buy them like something, whatever they want, a pair of shoes or whatever the person feels like donating. They should go and buy them. What? Oh, sorry. So actually go and buy them a pair of shoes, and that way the person that's donating feels like they're actually contributing directly to them. And plus I can suss out who needs stuff and who doesn't either. You girls are doing a great job. I tell you what, look at that. That's really good. Hey? And a big tent. Hey? Well, yeah, very good. Very good. Di mak mak. Ah, jeez. That's a nice looking temple too. Mum stepped in to give a bit of a hand out here. That's nice. We have a couple temples there. Getting sand pagodas or chedasai. Place of sand that adhere to the shores of the temple. Shoes. Really, mate? You're awesome, fella. God, don't you love Google? I was talking to my mum the other day, and I'm getting her onto the little note so that she can watch the streams. You guys looking good. What is it? Huh? What is it? Pla? My pla. What is it, hey? Well, come back and have a look. That's really interesting, Getting. That's really interesting. Jeez. I'll have to find Beck and tell her. Oh, no, that's what I was saying. Give my mum the note the other day. And I was saying to her, this is the stuff that's going to keep you in touch with the world. Crocodile, look at that. And what's this one? Crocodile 2. Yep. Or is it one big crocodile? I like the little Buddha too. I love the little Buddha. It's all good. Yeah, so I'm telling her that this is the way she kept in touch with the world. Because when we were kids, all we had were encyclopedias. I said to her, kids these days, this is how they communicate. This is how they stay in touch. There was a really big fear that when the computer came out and video games came out, that the kids weren't going to communicate anymore. Wrong. So wrong. Kids communicate freaking every second of the day now. You can't get them to put down their mobile phone or their tablet or whatever, usually the phone, in between Snapchatting, Instagramming, Facebooking, messaging. I mean, it's constant communication. The problem is the rules around the communication hasn't been sorted out. But of course, that's a struggle we have. Okay, so Getting found out that they are building sand pagodas or chedasai. They are built to replace the sand that's on the bottom of shoes for the people that come to visit temple.
Yes.
Why are you not telling me that before?
I forgot that. I'm thinking, what is that?
Yeah. So chedasai. Chedasai?
Yes.
Oh, you can't say. Chedai, Chedi, Chedai.
Chedai.
Chedai, Chedai. Chedai Sai.
Sai.
Sai?
Yes, Sai is a sand.
Sand, is it?
Sai.
And
yes.
what's Chedai?
Jedi.
Chedai.
No, Jedi.
Jedi, what's Jedi?
It's I said
Temple,
it's like this.
pagoda.
See? It's like this temple. Yes.
Yeah, the pagoda.
It's a
So
Thai.
sand
it's a-
pagodas. Yeah. So this is the beauty about
But in
Mix it-
Thai, it's a
mix it
say
up.
God Jedi. It's
Jedi.
God Jedi.
Jedi.
Building.
Jedi is a building.
God Jedi.
This is what's great about Thai is that what is it? It's called
God Jedi.
God Jedi.
Yes.
God Jedi. God Jedi.
Careful, Matabai.
So what's the great thing about Thai is that each word they say means something. A little bit like English, which is great. So you're dead spot on, Getty. So God Jedi is a pagoda and Sai is sand. So sand pagodas. Right, yeah. Let's not miss any, we'll get in trouble. We seem to be stuck here, guys. What are we doing? There's Nun Song Sam Si Ha Ha Jet. And there's none person doing the work over here. What's all you guys doing? Huh? What are you guys doing? Look at this. I like this one. This is sit. That's right. Whoop. Oh, I saw that. I didn't get that. Oh, no, he's just disgusted. He's disgusted. Good stuff. Look. So these little flower boxes were what was thrown out by the people going through the ceremony the other day, entry into the temple, and each of those hold like little Thai coins, 25 to 50 cents. Oh, he's got them there. You're right. Have a look. This one there. And see, people writing. Yeah. People looking now. They're looking now. And I talking to them. So yeah, they hold little coins, 25, 50 cents worth of coins each. And the people had literally hundreds of them. They were throwing them out the other day. So the kids have obviously taken the coins out of them and using it decoration. And no man. Boy, that's good. Yes, good sandcastle. Very good. Whoa, that's the best one so far. Huh? Ooh. Namon. Namon. Hello. She's so cute. Right, so we're going around again. And these are the initiates. Poom is the one in the middle. He's M's in the yellow pants, M's brother, and Peck's nephew. He's about 25. The snake we're coming up to is the Falanaga. Yeah, Fayana. They're mythical serpent-like creatures. Now, okay, so now we're cooking. Now you're talking my language getting. Now we're talking World of Warcraft. And the Naga. See? Hey, how you going, matey? How are you? Hey, good man. Yeah, we the Nagas are a set of serpent creatures in the World of Warcraft. That's terrible, isn't it? I've been playing World of Warcraft. Talking about communicating, I've been playing World of Warcraft with my son since he's 5 and he's now 18. It was a way that we actually communicated, whether we were together or whether I was working away. We always got online at night time and would play World of Warcraft, and it was great. How are we going? Oh, good one. Very good. Very good English. Apparently in Burmese is the tableau de mar, phonetic. Means, tableau de mar means thank you. Oh. Okay, so they have thank you in Thai. They say all the time, cup, sawadee, cup, kun cup, cup. They have a word please, which is never ever used. Okay, these guys are going to start on this one now.
Crocodile.
Crocodile. Okay, good crocodile. Yeah, it was an awesome way of communicating and connecting with my son. So we'd just be sitting there playing World of Warcraft, and I'd say, how was school today? And he'd tell me. How many times, if any of you guys have been parents, how many times you reckon your child has told you what he's done at school? How was school today? Same as always. That's what the older ones used to say. But playing computer games with my younger son, we connected. He wasn't concentrating on what he was talking about, so he'd tell me. It was a great breakdown tool. Falanaga, that's good. Hey, how you going? Look at that pla. He's a happy pla. Happy fish, hey? He's a happy fish. I do like temple too. Good. You guys doing good. Wow. Bonding through technology, yeah. It's a really interesting. And I took the first step of getting them to, they weren't allowed to play shoot 'em up games. So for the first 2 years of computer, we would play building games. So Age of Empires 2, Civilization, that type of thing. So they learned how to build, they learned how to gather stones, and then they go and fight. So always that, and then they got into, of course, they got into everything. I was studying primary school education at the time too. That's a nice big turtle. He's a beauty, isn't he? A turtle and a crocodile. Where's his teeth? Huh? It has some teeth. And a nice big square at the top. Mum's been giving a hand with this one. That's a nice temple, that one. Hello. Ooh, that's a nice picture on the turtle. I like that, huh? Oh, I like the pattern on the turtle. Wow. That looks good. Starting to get weary. Oh, by the way, just in case, if you watch the, I got a bit upset about what I thought was possibly a sewage truck emptying out into the river. I went down and took a video, played it back, and it seems that the sewage truck and a water truck look the same. But if it had been a sewage truck, we would have gone to police. They would have been busted. So no, it was just a water truck. Thank God for that. Oh, nice breeze coming through. It's starting to cool down now. The sun's gone down. Buckseed, how are you, mate? How you going? Really, Charmaine? Yeah, look, we couldn't either, but my wife started working, doing nails, and she was able to save up, and parts of her money is going to buying a section of land. But that is looking really good, guys. Come on, I've got to pay attention. I've got to pay attention. I haven't even looked at this one here first. Hang on, I'll look at this one first. I love the ridging on the back, hey? Yeah, look at the ridging. That's a really good ridging. And he's got these three things there. It's a crocodiles. So we're swimming in the river, and it's a bit unclear whether there's crocodiles here or not. But I have a friend who's has a crocodile farm. She used to work for me. She is a she now. She is she won the lottery, became a millionaire, built a crocodile farm about an hour and a quarter away from here. Been to Jamaica in '82 though, yeah? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we were pretty lucky this time. Where we live in Perth, we were able to get tickets for like $350 return, $360 return, something like that. Rightio, geez, we're getting ahead here. So another pla? Yeah, fish. Jay. Cool. Getting, yeah, well, it is thanks to you, Getting. You can sit there and Google and tell us all. You're doing an awesome job, mate. It was so frustrating when my chat was broken. And we worked through the night last night with Mob Crush to sorting out, I couldn't get through to Twitch. So I'm using Mobcam, which allows me to stream through to 6 platforms at the same time. And yeah, last night the chat's been broken off and on for the last few days. And the only way I could get chat was I've got the new Samsung 10, so I was able to minimise the streaming to a small little window and open up the mixture and open up my live and open up chat and have a look through there. Hello, Pix, giving a hand. So we're pretty fortunate this time. You're doing the fish. You're doing a good job. That's all right. That's good. That's good. Her favourite pastime is fishing. And of course, they love fish. All Thai loves fish. All Thai love fish. Love fishing, love fish. Won the lottery in '81. Oh wow, excellent. 50 grand would get me out of a lot of poo-poo right now. Oh dear. I started up my business in Phuket right as the mining industry was going bust basically in Western Australia, so pretty much yeah, ran big debts up on my credit cards to get going. So I've been stuck there for a few years, don't worry. I haven't been back here this is my first holiday for 2.5 years. Buxib, we are in Thailand, in far eastern Thailand. About 2.5 hours, let's just say 2.5 hours in from the Laos border and from the Cambodian border. So we're up in the middle. The Canadian dollar, bloody hell, Australian dollar, before. What are we doing, guys? So far we have Nung Song Song Si Ha Hop Chet round balls. What's that? What's that? Is that a fish? Pla? My? Right? Cool, you keep going. We've got round balls there anyway for a start. Somebody needs to give them a hand. But we're right out in the country village and we're in a temple, of course. Just look at the big drum up there which they beat in the ceremonies. All around. The sun's sitting over there, look at that. Beautiful. Thanks, Shamay. Yeah, I guess when I was talking to Orcas Travel a couple of weeks ago on their stream, and we were talking about, I'm an old fart, and they said, no, we really need like more older, more mature sort of streams that don't just do stupid stuff. And that's kind of what I'm aiming for. I'm sort of aiming for getting people who, you know, go into old people's homes and sit there and do nothing, you know, when they're 70 or 80. My mother's nearly 80. She's fine. She's absolutely fine, and she's loving watching this stuff. I'd love to get her out here. But, yeah. So another one of my ideas was that I can start doing like vitamin ads and stuff like that for vitamin companies. I don't know, doing things like that. And doing streams for older people that maybe want to go and see something they may have money still, and they want to go and see it. And that's sort of the idea behind a lot of this. It's taking it away from the gaming. I love gaming. God, you can't get me out of gaming. And I'm bad at it. So hence why I'm doing this. Armchair travelling. And so much more. There's so much crap. You'll see now that they call it slow TV is starting to happen on the TV channels now. It's looking all right. Getting there. Looks like a big volcano. Woo-woo. So yeah, they're starting to have slow TV where it's just a picture of a train going across. No sound except for the sound of the train on the tracks and stuff like that. And when they stop. People are... I know I am. I haven't watched real TV for 5 years. I suppose 4 years. We just watch Netflix and the... the main shows we watch on online TV basically, where you get to choose what you want to watch, and you get to choose not to watch crap. That's the biggest thing. Oh wow! Hey, wow! You guys done a huge job. Wow, Wow, going into the temples here. Woo! Wow, so man. Oh, wow! Look at that. Oh, gee whiz! I like this. You do a great job. I don't understand a word I'm saying. Oh boy. Here we go. We've got a temple, we've got a turtle. I reckon that's going to be another turtle. Not too sure what they're doing yet at the moment. They're still going through it. I don't know how much longer I can last walking around here. But Charmaine, that's exactly it. This is kind of the stuff I love, and everybody loves doing it, of course. Hello! Everybody loves doing it. But you've got people that travel. You've got people that'll travel and they'll go and they'll say they've been there, but they haven't really. They've just gone there, and they've gone there and seen some things. I did a tour of Spain, down through the middle of Spain, up through half of Portugal, and caught a train up the bottom of France, and did the bottom of France on push bikes, going through the Pyrenees. Oh, jeez, that was close. Ooh, he went that close. Wow, the crikeys. That looks good. That looks good. Wow. This is looking really good. Woo wee. Yeah, and that was a a bird. My. No. Oh, sorry. I'd rather watch my cat watching bird videos on YouTube. So, yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? I just have to say though that you nongs. I have to say that some of the standard of modern TV that Netflix and that are putting out is just extraordinary. Getting film stars to act in TV shows just lifts the what you call television into another level. It's just been some brilliant Netflix TV series. Oh, starting with Marco Polo, if you've never seen it. the big guy as Genghis Khan, or no, not Genghis Khan, it's his son. That was an awesome series. Hey, how you going, matey? How are you? Good man. Huh? Hey, good man, good man. Yeah, Genghis Khan, poor guy, was pretty much that. He's always going to be that person. I've seen him act. He's an American. I've seen him act on another man. I've seen him act in an American TV police show. But he's as the Khan, he is just extraordinary. How they cast him, and he's pretty much a nobody. Yeah, historical bus show. So as the Khan, he's just. I just thought, where the hell has this person been? He was absolutely amazing. That's the best you've ever done, I bet.
You know why?
Huh?
Fishing every time I know how to do.
Yes, he said. Yeah, see, good. Something happened. You learned something. Very good. Oh, Bucks, did you go to France on Sunday? Oh, mate, love France. Was going to retire there until I came here. My family originates 11th century France. Before they shifted to England in the Protestant wars. It's yeah, Charmaine says beautiful. Pick? Charmaine says sway.
Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you.
Yeah. Crook? Yeah.
đi về phía ông kia pe sạm
Hả?
pe si sạp sạm
Eh?
pe sạp sạm
Ah. Oh, look at that. There we go. He's pushing the guy out of the road so I can read it. You look at that. Tableau de Mar, south of France. Good man. Thank you. South of France. Good man, fella. Well done. Good stuff. So south of France. Whereabouts in the south of France? Oh, I love bloody. I have to say though, I was really disappointed coming through from Italy into Provence. I was really quite disappointed, but only because they've made France beautiful. They fixed everything up, and it's all the old things are fixed up new, and it's beautiful. I'll come back to that. Whereas in Italy, they just have not got the shit together at any stage whatsoever since the Second World War. And so, what was it? 50 governments in 51 years, and about 20 years ago. French Riviera, oh, awesome, mate. Oh, it's stunning. No worries, Charmaine, thanks. Thank you. French Riviera, going out some of the little, what's the one? It's, get to it on the railway. It's the same one you go to Disneyland on. Chateau de... Oh, it's where the Queen lived. I can't remember. One of my favourite chateaus though. And the train runs right next to it. Same one that goes out to Disney. That's so cool, look at this. Yeah, look, have fun down there. Really have fun. But France, the other thing about France, and Italy. So I went there with my poor ex-wife, and I remember one of the I wouldn't plan anything. Oh dear, I wouldn't plan anything. We got the hire car from the Rome airport, hopped into the car, and I took the first exit. And that was it. And we drove. And we just found some of the most extraordinary things. Places to stay at, wine. But I remember one of the last few nights in France. It was quite sad because we're in Thailand, Marketbury. And and we walked into the restaurant. She took one look at the That's a good temple. It's a good temple though. Very good temple, yes. And she's got the balls, and I'm not too sure whether she's going to throw them at somebody or what she's going to do. French Riviera, mate. Oh, breathtaking. I did a canal boat, a barge on the canal about 6 years ago. Went through 298 locks, I think, in the 4 weeks we were on it. Hey Charlene, how you going? Sandballs, yeah, I reckon they're going to throw them at somebody. That's cool. Oh, look at that! Look at that, they've got the body coming out. Look at that! Wow! Oop, my phone's not charging up. Let's plug him back in. Kick off the battery pack. And maybe my battery pack's carked it. 2 seconds, gonna have a look at the battery pack. I only brought one with me and I've been going most of the afternoon with it. 0%. It's a big 50,000 milliamps. I got 2 of them and a 20,000. Only $15 each. Thank you very much. Isn't it great? They've got the body around there. It's awesome. I can't convey it, Charmaine, unfortunately. I'll see if I can. Lady on phone. She say sway muck muck. Yeah, no, don't understand a word to say. The little ones are learning a lot more English. French Riviera is, yeah, breathtaking. Yeah, so we went the last few nights. We went to this French restaurant. My ex-wife walked in, looked at the menu, and just burst into tears. There was nothing in English, and it was like just the end. She thought, I'm not going to eat shit anymore, am I? And of course, she was. Because the Italians and the French eat everything. You know, they're a little bit like the Thais. They'll eat. Oi! Hey, look at that! Hey! Awesome job. Wicked. Yeah, they eat everything. Some people are cut out for travelling. You watch that guy on Foxtel and that, the bizarre foods, the bald guy. Oh jeez, what's his name? Oh, he eats. Oh God, he eats crap. Mind you, I could have eaten crap over the last couple of days. They were cooking pig's intestines yesterday and cooked blood. I tasted cooked blood the day before. I may forget what it tastes like and taste again in the future, but it wasn't real flash. Oh. But I was not going to eat pig's intestines. And there's a few things here I just won't try again. But, bizarrely, I had placenta the other day again, and you know, what can I say? That's the third time now I've had it, and it tasted really nice. Well, look how long this has come along. So these girls, this girl and her sister, they lived next to our family. Yeah. Good crop. Yes. Yeah, it was a great crop, wasn't it? Yep. A big clean up. Nice temple. Some flowers on top. I'm digging up one on the side there. Ooh, it might be a turtle perhaps. I don't know. Yeah. I'll duck in here and have a look in a minute. That's where the boys did their ceremony the other day. All my videos are parked in the background of all these I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, Mob Crush. I switched off Twitter because I just don't use Twitter in Australia. Only the press uses Twitter in Australia. Nobody likes the press. That's wicked. I love all the flowers and everything. Look at that, so good. Today is what? Today is what? She spoke English then. You said today is your day? I'll do it while I walk away maybe. Huh? Cheeky girls. Yeah, I'll show you this beautiful, it's a new little thing. A lot of fake news. Yeah. Oh, and look, do not get me started. We were here when the at the very end of when the army took over took over the Thailand, and we actually came back through to the airport to fly out on the last night of the curfew, wondering if they'd allow us to go through to catch the plane. They did. The army and the police together came on the bus, checked everything. No worries, let us go. It was the best thing that could have happened in Thailand because the political parties were just friggin' children, basically, in a nutshell. And the army and the king backed them. We're not going to put up. Isn't this stunning? The junta, yes, the junta. We're not got the king and the army all bonded together, and they took over. And at the time, the king was not well. He wasn't planning to live. Now I have to be very quiet. Can I say? I can't say anything. Let's just say that it was looking to be rather unstable with the king dying. The army took over at exactly the right time, politically, on several different levels, and brought a period of calm, and did an extraordinary job, by the way. So much so that, of course, the general of the army that took over left the army and formed a political party, and is about to be installed as the new elected Prime Minister or whatever it is here. Bucks, no, I live in Perth, Western Australia. My wife comes from this village, and we're slowly getting land ready to build a little house on to come back and retire here and stream me making wooden things and stained glass, stuff like that. Geez guys, this is looking really good. He's looking great, bloody crocodiles, wow. Now, the next part of the story is, so okay, we flew back to Australia. Well, Australian press, I mean, it made me realise how bad Western press is. They try to shape everything, every bit of news that comes out, they try to shape. I'm sitting there looking at live reports from Thailand, the death of democracy, the army's taken over, and that's it, and Thailand's going to be, out and it's going to go back to the old days. And I'm thinking, what the hell are you people talking about? They actually had somebody stationed here, unless he was on one side of one of the political parties, which is quite possible. Yeah. Oh, in Myanmar. Oh. Yeah. Yes, that's in in Myanmar. Yes. But no, in the one that but the one the army took over in Thailand. When I was last year, I think 2.5 years ago. So it's been the best thing for Thailand when the army stepped in. It's everything's back on track. Elections are in, and what's so bizarre is that both sides of the political arms couldn't decide on anything, but the one thing they did decide on was that the fact that the army did an amazing job, and that's why the army leader who's gone out and formed his own party is now voted back in and be the ruler, be the prime minister. Won't be the ruler, the king is, of course. So yeah, I dislike how Western media attempt and succeed at shaping how we view the rest of the world. I think it's immoral, actually. Immoral and ignorant. And yeah, Charmaine, I can't even begin to comprehend the Myanmar episode. As I said, there are extremist sides to everything, and I think that quite at times people don't do themselves any favours, and I think you get innocent people trapped in amongst it. The people that aren't extremists, who just want to get on with their lives and live their lives in a good way, are trapped in between the extremists and get lumped into one basket. Is that an excuse? No, it's not an excuse. But as I said, Thailand have formed an entire army to cope with the Muslim population of South Thailand, because they're just they're killing people and creating so much hell that they're having to try and do something. That's the struggle I've been going through for years, and I wouldn't even like to think about, what was done there, because I guarantee you none of it's reported. Wow, that's looking really good too. Yeah, wherever you live, in whatever country you're in, there's ignorance. Ignorance and sadness. And that's why coming to somewhere like here, I can bring myself out of it. Tibetan monks, that wouldn't be in Thailand. There was in Thailand, when the army took over, they had curfew in place, and a lot of people fled Bangkok. They closed shops down and fled Bangkok. It was like a ghost town. They all went back to the villages. When I came back after that, it was like somebody had flourished watered a dead desert. The whole town had flourished again. There were new shops open everywhere. Yeah, honestly, in most places you would think the army taking over would not be a good thing, i.e. Fiji. That was despicable. But once again, I only know what the bloody media was telling me. Once again, it's just looking awesome. It's just looking awesome. It's fantastic. My teacher comes here and helps homeless kids. It's just a small school. Yeah, that's awesome. Hi, Crown, how you going? Yeah, look, it is awesome. There's so many things you can do here. As I said before, they have an amazing school system here in Thailand. The king was Harvard educated, so he came back from England with this amazing vision which he set in place. You'll see these big entrances to villages. He created communities everywhere, so there weren't just like ragged groups of people living in houses. He created communities. He created infrastructure. honestly, with the amount of people in Thailand, he did an incredible job. He really did. Yeah, they were. Yeah, they are. Yes, they are. These aren't Tibetan monks, but they are. They all follow Buddha. Yes. Pretty sure Buddha or Hindi. No, they're Buddha. Yes, of course they are. Monkey. Seen that new monkey series on Netflix? Atrocious piece of trash made in Australia. Ye gods. Hey Margie boy, thanks mate. This one's looking really good too. I do love that crocodile. Look at interior into the temple. They got lights on outside here so the boys can see. Hey? They've done a bit of planning on this. For a crown, we're out in far eastern Thailand, about 8 to 10 hours bus ride east of Bangkok. Just in from the Laos border and the Cambodian border. Wow, they've done a really good, quick here. This one. Wow, looking good, huh? Very good, yes.
Catfish, no catfish.
Yeah, catfish, chai. Pla. Yes, Charmaine. You're dead right, I do remember it. You don't hear much of, and that's the frustrating thing about the media in Australia, is you don't hear much of what's happening overseas. They'll tell you about a cat stuck down a bloody well or something, but they don't tell you about the things that really matter. But you know, one of the difficulties of news is where do you start, where do you stop? It's so friggin' depressing. Do you go on about the prison boats stuck off Hong Kong and places like that, full of refugees? Does anybody still hear any of that stuff? Nobody hears anything of that. Does anybody report on it? No, because it's not popular news. It's not going to create any sort of any sort of anxiety or drama. Everything's about drama these days, and that's what I'm finding, that steadily Netflix and slow TV and IRL streaming is slowly, coping with and dealing with, is stopping that crap that's coming through. And it's giving you in real life, in other words, that'd be something great, wouldn't it? To be able to go through in Myanmar. I mean, I could do it. You could go through Myanmar, but I know the one thing I've learned from Thailand, and that is that I'll be getting on the side of the police before I do anything like that. And it's you play the game. Unfortunately, I belong to an engineering firm that has an office in Thailand. They don't have any. They don't bribe people or anything else like that. But I don't know how they get work, because it all revolves around bribery and manipulation. Everything here still. It's getting better. The army's slowly trying to cut things out, trying to put more control in on the things. But when I had my office in Phuket, we were visited twice by police, and the police would go to a premises and basically take a cut of what you're making. My office in Phuket, basically we're getting paid from Australia, so no money was earned in Phuket at all. I thought it was a beautiful setup. I received work in Australia, the Thai people did my work, and then they were paid from Australia, so it was like it was bringing money into Thailand. Nice, 2 nice round turtles. Although some people would argue that what I did there was slightly immoral as well. Yeah, could argue quite well. Very good. Yes, I listen. What is it? What was it? Ooh, now they're putting walls around, I think. The crocodile, look at that. He's a good crocodile all the way around. That's good stuff. These guys have started late. They're a bit older. Hey, there you go. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Look at that. That's a bloody... Oh, come back. Look at that. It's a Buddha. Nobody's perfect. You can argue the good and the bad of everything. Bad side of everything. I had some really interesting discussions with some Buddhist monks. Just some wonderful discussions about really how in Western society we set ourselves up for failure. We strive for happiness. We strive all the time for happiness, when the reality of the world is that you just can't be happy all the time. It's impossible. So therefore that means, that means that there are going to be times when you're not happy. And that's precisely it. So Buddha teaches that you live even. You don't live happy, you don't live sad, you live middle. And everything's about the middle. Everything is about balance. Which means, you know, what we see on TV and what we live in our Western lives is all surrounded by drama and built on drama and built on people being victims. My God, I'm starting to preach here, aren't I? I can't stand victims. I really can't. Bad shit happens to everybody, and it's bad and it's sad. But we build a bridge and we get over it and we shift on and move on, and hopefully our life gets better and we experience some happiness. They're doing really good here. Heck, doing good job. Wow. I tell you what, I'll get photos off this for you later. Woo, yes, look at that. Yeah. Really, Charmaine. Really, bloody hell. Yeah, I mean, it says it all, doesn't it? You wonder about. Charmaine, you're Canadian, aren't you? Yes. So when they all started raving about the building a wall, I said yes, I'll put in to build a wall. I hear the Canadians are building one. Keep the Americans out. I'll put in for that wall. I don't think it was taken too well. Oh, honestly, I mean, a B-grade actor as president, and then Donald Trump. I mean, nothing surprising. But do you know what's so frustrating? And sorry, because there's probably a few Americans watching now. But you know, they haven't learned anything. These political parties, they haven't learned a thing of what Trump was about. They haven't understood why Trump was elected. They haven't understood why he was elected. They're all still politicking. They do not get it. Look, more of the Nagas. Look at that, the Naga serpents. They still don't get it. And I would not... Oh, wicked. I love that. They've used run, but no, they've used flowers. That's so cool. And I would not be surprised if Trump gets in again. Not at all. And I'd just say, serves you right, you morons. You just haven't learned your lesson. Trump got elected because all the Americans were just sick to death of the politicking and the shit. And the money that was going sideways in everybody's pockets and interest groups. It's looking good, isn't it? And the Americans just haven't learned. They're still trying to get rid of Trump and doing everything to get rid of him, rather than understanding he's there. You know, let's get on and get rid of him in the next election. They're just like the Thais were. They're just children playing. Always come up quick. Well, let's not even start on the Australian. We're about to have elections in Australia in the next, I think it's Saturday. Honestly, we have to vote and nobody can be bothered. The party that's in at the moment have been fighting between themselves, and you've got a right wing of the party who are equivalent of the a right-wing Republican in America, and who, like the Americans, don't get it. You have the middle side of that party, though, that is actually the Prime Minister, who are doing a pretty reasonable job. But then you have the opposition party, who is Labor, which you'd have to say, well, not quite the Democrats, but they're more left-wing, portions are very left-wing, but mostly in the middle now. And they ran 2 governments before, and they were just friggin' useless. But quite honestly, have done nothing to show anybody that they'd be able to manage a friggin' peanut shop. So we're stuck with voting in an election that nobody wants to even vote in. Good job, guys. And the first one's lighting the candle. Woo-hoo! Yeah, let's have a look back. Yeah, so nobody wants to vote, really. And of course you have some idiots in the electoral race who are trying to ride on the back of Trump's thing, but it just won't work in Australia. And it's based on ignorance. But Trump wasn't about ignorance, he was about arrogance. Arrogance and just basically trying to get rid of a system, I think, that's disastrous. A political culture that's disastrous in America. And I'm just sad and looking at it lately that they just haven't learned. Ooh, what have we got? A turtle on the front there. It looks like a big volcano temple at the back. Oh, we've come outside here. These guys pulled in. Wicked. See, he's blowing off the bits that he's done. That's good. Wow. Very good, man. And this girl in the red, she is studying. She's going to university to study medicine. She is just hoping she's going to get enough points to get in to study medicine. That would be something of an amazing coup, coming from a little village like this with coming from a little village with no money. That would be quite extraordinary. And of course then you've got to have to ask the question, how is she going to afford that? You know? Oi, you rascals. Really? Yeah? See, now, let me tell you about President Trudeau. He is looked on as being amazing. He's looked at as being this amazing, future-thinking, decision-making president. It's extraordinary how we're presented with things. Yeah, he's quite well respected, I think, by people over here. As was Obama. Obama was respected by every country in the world except America, I think. Oh, am I allowed to look yet? You boys. That's what you still see. So they've done a Buddha shrine in the middle there. We're filming under really low light. Samsung's doing an amazing job. It looks like it's nearly casting a light on it itself. Look at that, it's just amazing. I mean, to me it looks black in some places, but the camera's actually bringing everything out. That's amazing. Good job, boys. Really good. Alright, well, my legs are getting sore. Well, I've nearly had enough. Oof. Oof. Let's go and see what Peck's doing. And see what Peck's doing. She's sweeping stuff away. You need to sit. Yeah, no. What did my guy say the other day? He said, "Can you shut up?" And he said, "Oh, never mind." Can you imagine kids running around? What time is it? It is 7 o'clock at night. Imagine kids of this age running around. I don't know, Australia, Canada, whatever. No parents around. Whoa. Big clean up after, yeah. Yeah. And I'll pretty much give you the big tip. It won't be the monks that'll be doing it either. What I can gather, it'll be the men of the village. I think the monks are there for spiritual guidance, that's it. Peck, what are we doing? What are we doing? We finished?
Not now yet.
Hey? What happens now?
Sorry?
What happens now?
What happened?
Do we go home or what happens?
We can go home if you want.
What happens? Do they try and pick which one's the best one? They have a winner, don't they?
Yes.
When do they do that? Tonight?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Papa's on the motorbike. You beauty. I was going to say, I'm going to go home and get the battery because I've only got 34%. Leo! Yeah, Leo! Papa was Leo! Yes, exactly. Hey, mateys, Leo. Hey, good boy, good boy. Yeah, we did back in the 60s. Yeah, and we're kind of allowed to back in the 60s. See? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll put it around here and show people. Hey! Smile, say hello. There you go. Hey, good man. He's a good man, eh? Hey! Good man. Good man, good man. There we go. Now we're back around there. Oh dear.
Ông ăn à?
Hey?
Ông ăn à?
Oh, I don't know. เป็นคนไทยนิดหน่อย
ตัวไง
ผมเป็นคนไทยนิดหน่อย Speak Thai only little. It's a glorious night. I mean, seriously, there's nearly some stars in the sky. I could clean the lenses though.
ไอ้
We have water thrown over the phone,
ไฟสลับตัวไฟ
so we're going to
สลับอันเงาเพียวคือเพียวแต่
yeah.
เอาเพียวแต่อันนี้ก็
Ah, look
ไ
kids.
ว้ขัดอันยังแดง
And we did Charmaine. I remember as kids we'd go to the Christmas dances.
นี่
Yeah.
เนี่ยเพียวแต่
Yeah.
เพียวแต่อันนี้
People here. This one nothing.
เป็นคน
No.
ได้เอา
Here's a quick answer, an easy answer, Charmaine. Not at all. The one saving grace is that they still have very firm family structures over here. Very firm family structures. So the family takes care, and if the good friends of family, the family will sort of semi-adopt them for a certain amount of time and take care of them. Yeah. And
มันกับเกะมัน
kept care, yeah. But what was disappointing is that this guy would wander around the houses because they all wandered through each other's houses everywhere.
แล้วก็
They don't really have fences and that. Yeah. And would find his way out of people's houses with things that belong to people's houses, if you know what I mean. So made it terribly difficult for the parents who are accustomed to the kids just wandering around doing what they like. Like, hey, sweaty cup, my man, good man, hey, good man.
นั่นเอ็มวย
Hey, good boy.
นั่นเอ็มวย
Hey, boy.
ครับผม
Yeah.
โอเคนั่นเอ็มวย
Good one. Bye.
สามแจ็บของ
Good man. Hey, good boy. Yeah, make it very sad. I mean, as you can see, the dogs and the bloody chickens and everything else like that. Yeah. As he's gotten older, he seems much better now than what he was as a young boy. I mean, he just wander. But of course, look, in a country where they look at Peck and her brown skin and won't have anything to do with her because she's brown skinned, so therefore she must be poor. So their racial intolerance to their own people here in Thailand is despicable. It really is. They take pills to whiten their skin. They took this pill. Some of the guys here would have heard me talk about this before. Take this pill from where was it? From Philippines. That did something else, but the side effect was that it turned the skin white. So they're all taking this pills to make the skin go white. They use all sorts of cream and stuff like that. And I gotta say, brown skin looks so much healthier. My red skin on the other way is because of bloody... My red skin on the other way is because of bloody sunburn on the motorbike. Fire Crown, dogs everywhere, mate. Everywhere, wandering around the place everywhere. Fighting every now and then. Why are the dogs there? Just because they feel like being here. Wandering because people are here. It's amazing there's no chooks here. maybe the monks eat all the chooks, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, he's saying hi the word. Papa wants me to go home and get some beer. Some Lito. And that's my duty. My duty is to buy Lito every night. I'm amazed he wants to. He's talking to dogs. Yeah, oh, a bit of a scratch. Oh, I got a bit of an itch on that side there. A bit of a brawl every now and then, but here we go. Peck's telling him off. They won't dare touch the dogs though. They're afraid of the dogs. So dogs get away with blue murder. I say, why don't you tell the dogs off? Oh no, it might bite me. I said, well, they're only going to bite you because you didn't teach them from a young age that they can't do stuff. So you let them get away with absolute blue murder. Yeah. I noticed there's a couple of Down syndrome boys here. Oh dear, oh dear. Somebody was telling me a couple of weeks ago that the Thai government is bringing in like a Medicare system, which apparently is sort of loosely based on the Australian system, where all medical treatment's free. But apparently it's a really good system and it's going to be adopted by all of the Asian countries, like the Cambodia and Vietnam and stuff like that. Yeah. Ah, yes. Charmaine, they've cut out some of your text. Makes me laugh. I was doing a game the other day and I was starting up a new name, so I put in Thor Thumb, and they rejected my name because there was a bad word in amongst there, H-O-R. So I couldn't even spell. Sorry about that. I have put the moderation up to medium though. There was a C word being used here a bit, and quite frankly, people shouldn't be using a C word online. It can be used verbally very few times, but it should never be written down. People still haven't quite got online etiquette yet, especially when some streamers readily promote it. Come on, we'll take one more round around. We're down 30%. This is amazing. So we're going through in 50,000 milliamp and this phone today. That's not too bad. This stream has to stay under 4 hours for it to go on Facebook. That's really good, guys. Wow. Wow. Turtles and fish and crab. First crab I've seen. Look at that, eh? Woo, wicked. Look at this crab. Good stuff. First crab I've seen. Wow. I'm getting out of here before they ask me in the bloody... I suppose the... And these the Nagas. Yes. That's so cool. They got candles there. I like candles later. Oh, candles soon. Love them. Here we go. So crocodiles. Oh, nice one going. Leading up to a little candle in the top there. That's cool. Hey.
Careful, man. Careful, man.
Yeah. Good stuff. I love the little candle up the top. Hey. And amongst helping the little girls out. Good stuff, hey? Looking good. Oh dear. Oh, this is quite specky. This lady's done a great job with the kids. It's probably one of the best so far. I reckon it's amazing. An amazing job. Yeah, look. It's just irresponsible. People still think they can say whatever they want on the internet. And where are the adults who are teaching these kids that you can't say that stuff? You know, they just think, oh no, you're old farts, you don't say it. We all say that now, we all talk like that. Get stuffed. You don't talk like that. And you're not allowed to talk like that. Hey, look at this, eh? Hey, wicked! Hey! Has he been on the whiskey already, that guy? Oh wow, look at that. Jeez, I mean this looks all dark to my eyes here. This camera's doing an amazing job. God, I mean there's a few drawbacks on the Samsung, just annoying things that they can fix out with a few little tweaks. But their camera's just extraordinary. And there's 3 lenses on the camera. So the 3 lenses on the camera, so I can put my finger up there and it'll focus on it. Look at that, and go right in close. So it's swapped lenses. It's magnificent. So when I hop on the motorbike and go riding, streaming on the motorbike, which I'm going to the city Sisaket tomorrow, going to enroll in the school, hopefully, to do English. So I'm going to be streaming all the way. It's an hour's drive. Hey, so what do you got? Look at that. What is it? Dao Kali. Dao Kali. Yeah, Pao Kali. I don't know. Dao, Pao, Pao Wow. Pabu. Pabu. Wow. Cup.
น้ำจืด
Hello, what's a numclerk? Numclerk. Shoe.
Where you come from, sir?
Hey, good mate, Australia.
Australia.
Yeah.
Sawadika.
Yeah, sawadika. Good English, eh? Very good English. He listened at school. Good man.
Welcome to Thailand.
Thank you very much, mate.
Good luck.
Very good English, eh? Look at a starfish at the back here. And the first starfish. Yay! It's lovely. Wow. Yeah, it is beautiful, isn't it? I just love it. I'm going to go home. Hello! Squirts. This is the pretty one. Oh, do this one. Hang on. Didn't this have things of flowers and... it had a wall on. They've changed it. They've changed it. Probably some little sod kicked it over, I bet. Hey? Whoa. Woo-wee. Look at these. They're clearing off the last of the sand. It is, isn't it? I honestly, I don't think I could do as good. You know, really. And I'm reasonably artistic. Not autistic. I'm reasonably artistic. Creative. Being a singer myself for 27 years. But I reckon, I don't think I could do anything like this at all. Oh, look at these. Look at these. Look at these. These guys are going beyond. Look at this. Oh, going a bit grainy. 2 seconds, now we'll go back down. Look at them. They're ton little turtles. Oh, I love that. Little turtles all the way around. So cool. They're a bit older, those boys. Whew, don't know where I'm wearing that for. I gotta say, I'm gonna love watching this video back. Whoop, careful there. I'm gonna love watching this video back in a month or so's time. Really, wow. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's a real art, isn't it? It really is. That's nice, boys. Looks good, eh? Looks nice and neat. And that's just about it for me. What are we going to do? We'll find out who the winner is, and I'll post it in the description of the next video. All the videos are on Mixer and everything else like that. They're also on my Facebook page, which is the same, TTV, TEE-TV. Twitch is the only different one, which is TEE-TVEE. But yeah, the Facebook page I'll post all the winners on and stuff like that. And now we're back to Bex. They've done a really good job. Nice and clean, nice and neat. It's fantastic, isn't it? Hey, very good, Peck. Well, that's it. Guys, I do hope you've enjoyed the stream. So I know some of you have. Yeah, no, I started off, I was going to do like you rascals. I was going to start off by doing just one long stream a day, but having trouble with the streaming platform, I end up doing like 10, 11, 12 streams a day. I sort of thought, well, most of the TV, the Netflix I watch, I basically binge watch one after the other. So I really didn't think it was that much of a problem. There are some that you'll fast forward a little bit through. Yeah, oh no, awesome, thank you very much. Tomorrow, by the way, so Monday is a harvest festival. We are so friggin' lucky. I can't believe how lucky we are. We missed the Ratanaburi Harvest Festival last Saturday, but the Nella Village just got one on Monday. And you got to come and watch. If it's like the Ratanaburi one that I saw 6 years ago, they have like these 4 or 5 metre rockets. It took sometimes up to 8 men to carry a rocket, and they put it up against this wooden launch pad, and then they'd light the fuse, and they'd run like buggery as fast as they could. It was like life and death stuff. I'll give you the big tip. Oh, jeez. It's hilarious. So that's happening on Monday the 20th. So definitely catch that one. Tomorrow I'm going to ride in doing a motorbike stream into Sisaket, which is an hour away, and checking out the Thai language school there. And just having a bit of a quick look around Sisaket tomorrow. It's a rather larger city than Ratanaburi. It's got 3 universities in it, so it's quite big. But yeah, quite a nice little city from what I've seen, but I haven't been into it that much. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate you guys chatting. I'm so stoked. I sat up last night working with the American guys and Mob Crush to get the chat working and up and running again. They did an awesome job. Are you a girl or boy, if I ask? Who? Me? Yeah, I'm a ladyboy. No, I'm a bloke. What do you think? Jeez. So yeah, they did a great effort in getting this up and running, which was awesome. No, mate. Basically, being on stage for like 27 years meant I had to learn to not care what anybody else thought. So it gives me a bit of a different attitude on life, I suppose. Different attitude on how people treat me or whatever. It's bloody dark here, isn't it? I'm on the right hand side of the road. I'm wearing dark clothes, I might add. Lucky the motorbikes are seeing me. Oh, it's a glorious night here. Still hear the music in the background. And I enjoy streaming. I enjoy just sitting here and chatting to people. Hey! Yeah, chai. My, no, fine, walking, cup. You have to give me a lift home. Good boy. On stage, what did I do? I was a singer, entertainer, soloist. I basically one of the very first singers to use computers on stage, like when Vangelis was on and stuff like that. I bought 2 of the very first music computers. They were built by Yamaha. They had a little synthesizer, basically a DX9 synthesizer built in the bottom of each one. I made floppy disk drives afterwards, and so when they first released them, I first bought them, we loaded them off a cassette deck. Well, it took about 2 minutes to load a song, a 3.5-4 minute song, on a cassette deck. So which meant I had to go out and buy a second computer. God sakes. So I used to run 2 computers, and while one computer was playing one song, and I was singing with a headset mic. Swaddy cup. Yeah, good down there. So while I was singing one song, I was loading up the computer with a cassette deck on the other one. I used to have guys. I used to have the American sailors coming in through and into our bar, because our bar was a pretty trendy bar. And they were saying, "Oh, you got to come to the States, mate. Nobody's doing this stuff over there," and they weren't. It's sort of, it might have been my opportunity to go over there, but I never regret anything. I've done so much. It's been an incredible journey through life. Let me tell you. I just got to get through this period now, until I can move over here and retire. And I won't stop. I'll still keep on going, creating things. I'll probably write some more music, put out some more albums, do stuff like that. Who knows? Who knows what will happen? All the best plans of mice and men. Who knows? Anyway, guys, coming in a bit of light. I reckon they haven't bought beer, so I'll drop in and buy a beer. We're out of the road here. Yeah. Travel all around Australia, working, well, geez, 15 jobs a week, 10 to 15 jobs a week. But mostly working, 5 or 6 nights a week when things settle down. Anyway, appreciate your sticking with me. It's been good fun having you to chat with. It's been really, really good. I'll talk to you tomorrow, eh? Good night.